on a long-term
Okay,
basis.
Raseed Kidwai usually has a good nose for what's happening inside the Congress. Raseed, try and answer some of those questions. What is Rahul Gandhi's plan now that this yatra is over? What do people who've been speaking to Rahul Gandhi think about his political appetite and how this yatra has shaped him? Remember, it's a big journey in anybody's life, 4,000 kilometers, 100 plus days. It shapes you as a human being. It shapes your political thoughts. How do you think it's shaped Rahul Gandhi? What do you think will happen next? Raseed Kidwai.
Yeah, so I think Rahul Gandhi has a tendency to either arrive early or late. You look at he's put in a lot of hard work since he joined the politics and since 2004, but success has largely been eluding him. So I think now he started taking, back to basics. This yatra has created a kind of good atmosphere. His popularity rating, as you can see, has gone up, but in most places it is below 2019 benchmark. But what Rahul Gandhi is going to do now next is, I think, he's going to focus on 200 Lok Sabha seats across the country and focus and try to get somewhere close to 100 seats. Remember, when Rahul Gandhi joined politics, Congress was almost zero in 4 states of UP, Bihar, Bengal and Tamil Nadu, I mean, on its own. Now the tally has gone up to almost 10 seats. You have Delhi, you have Gujarat, you have Andhra, Telangana, Orissa. Several states have gone up, have joined that, that group of 10 states. So this is a major challenge. I think things look very difficult for Rahul Gandhi, but he is going to take, step-by-step approach, baby steps, but significant steps.
Sanjay Jha, you were a believer, then a naysayer. How do you think this yatra has changed Rahul Gandhi? Has it at all? And the biggest question of all, how sustainable is this? Because the big problem with Rahul Gandhi's off-and-on politics has been he'll shine for a while and then head out. I don't even want to get into where he heads out, but wherever he heads out, he goes, and then it seems like here's an off-and-on politician. He's not a committed politician in the way that he's been in the last 130 odd days.
Rahul, I don't think the Bharat Jodo Yatra would have ever had a target of, providing instant gratification. A lot of people began to read into the yatra and the results in Gujarat, for example, or for that matter, even Himachal. I think that was, in my opinion, frankly speaking, practically unfair. Because the benefits or whatever are going to be the spin-offs that Congress can leverage electorally, I think happens over a period of time. So I think it will have to be seen over the course of the entire year, but there can be no denying that Rahul Gandhi's political brand definitely stands resurrected. I think, if the BJP were to try to ridicule him, I do think over a period of time it will boomerang on the BJP. I think that's a significant step forward for the Congress because, like it or not, even the naysayers within the Congress and those outside, the Congress and the Gandhi family are pretty much synonymous. They are very inextricably intertwined.
Rahul has been derided as a pappu for a long time. The Congress doesn't like it at all. Do you think at the end of this yatra, that image, no, it doesn't matter how positive an image you have, but that really negative image has now been shed? Or do you think that might still change? Or do you think at least the negativity is now in the past?
Rahul, in my opinion, all those people who even earlier called him pappu, and I do agree that Rahul should have been a lot more savvy about understanding the ramifications of being casual on media. But the truth is that the BJP maliciously, in a very malignant campaign, tried to destroy his brand. It was very unfair in my opinion. Rahul has always been a more well-read, he's conservative, he's not necessarily trained himself for media, but I think he was never the kind of pappu that the world tried to make him out to be. But there are two other aspects that are very crucial here, Rahul. In my opinion, the organizational energy that I see in the cadres today, that needs to be channelized more, shall we say, intelligently towards how you're going to win elections. So I do believe that the Congress's campaign of Haath Se Haath Jodo, which is meant to actually mobilize, the cadres to go and knock on the doors of the ordinary households, could become the real critical differentiator. And the third is very vital, which is that when you got your leadership brand probably improving to a significant extent, you got your organizational atrophy stopped, and hopefully moving to a plus. The third is you need your political narrative. And I think the Congress party needs to fix that quickly because I think the BJP is clearly feeling the heat. In my opinion, Rahul, I'm not trying to exaggerate it, because I'm a critic of Mr. Modi or the BJP, but I do think India is beginning to hint that it is open to an alternative. Now, Mr. Modi can win a few more elections here and there, that's fine, but the truth is that India is a vast, diverse, complex country, and the BJP has been underestimating the wisdom, I think, of India's, general,
Okay.
shall we say, population. India could be ready to experiment with change, and the Congress's ability to stitch an opposition alliance will be very vital.